Hello, my dear students. I am Girdharan. Today I will be discussing January 24th JEE Mains second session paper. I suggest all of you to keep the question paper ready and or read the questions that are displayed on the screen carefully. Here, while solving the paper, some of the steps I will be putting directly. This is only to encourage you people to learn the things in a proper way and to learn the simplification. Look at the first question. You are given 30th and 12th terms coefficients in the binomial expansion as a and b, and you are given the relation 2a is equal to 5b. Then you are asked to find the value of n. Directly I will write it. 2a means coefficient of 30th term. This is equal to 5. B means coefficient of 12th term. Now you can solve this Diophantine equation. You will get n is equal to 21. Okay, let us go for the next question. You are given the two groups, in which in one group you have some boys and girls. In second group you are having some boys and girls, that is 6 boys and 5 girls. You are asked to select 4 boys and 4 girls are invited for a picnic. If 5 of them must be from group A and the remaining 3 from group B, then you are asked to find the number of ways of forming the group. Now for this, what you can do is you can simply put a table. Like I can say this is group A, this is group B. In this I can say girls, then boys. Here I can say girls, then boys. Now totally you should select 5 from group A and remaining 3 from group B. Write the hypothesis first. From the group A and group B, you can select 3 from group A, 2 boys from group A, 1 girl from group B, 2 boys from group B. Similarly, 2, 3, 2, 1, then 1, 4, 3, 0. In group A, you have 3 girls and 7 boys. In group B, you have 5 girls and 6 boys. Write the selections. This will be 3C3 into 7C2 into 5C1 into 6C2. Now this is nothing but 3C2 into 7C3 into 5C2 into 6C1. Now this is nothing but 3C1 into 7C4 into 5C3 into 6C0. Now since the process is completed, you add them. You can simplify it. Your simplification gives you 8925. Okay, let us go to the next problem. You are given the position vectors of the vertices. You are given orthocenter and circumcenter. You are asked to find some value is as good as you find alpha, beta, gamma. All of you know that in a triangle, your orthocenter, centroid and circumcenter, they are collinear. This line we call it as Euler's line, and centroid divides HS in the ratio 2:1. You are given H as P bar plus Q bar plus R bar by 4. You can observe your centroid of the triangle, whatever is there, you can calculate it directly. Your centroid of the triangle, whatever is there, it is P bar plus Q bar plus R bar by 3. Now use the ratio 2:1. Your position vector of circumcenter will be 3/8 times P bar plus Q bar plus R bar. Now compare with the given circumcenter, you will have alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 3/8. So you are asked to calculate alpha plus 2 beta plus 5 gamma, which is nothing but 3. Okay, we'll go to the next problem. The area of the region enclosed by the curves y is equal to e power x, y is equal to mod of e power x minus 1 and y axis. Now you can clearly observe, you can draw the graph of y is equal to e power x. This is 0, 1. You can draw the graph of y is equal to e power x minus 1. Translate the curve e power x by 1 unit in the downward direction, and then mod. Your mod will be this. So this part, whatever is there, we can erase it. So your curve will be like this. I want this region. This is 1 minus e power x. This is y is equal to e power x. So here this point of intersection, whatever is there, you can solve it, which gives you 2 e power x is equal to 1 means e power x is 1 by 2, x is minus ln 2. Now you can look at the area. This region will be nothing but integral minus ln 2 to 0, the curve above minus the curve below. I think you can calculate this area, which is 1 minus ln 2. That is, you can calculate the definite integral. Let us go to the next problem. The equation of the chord of the ellipse whose midpoint is 3, 1. This is a direct problem, you can do it. Equation of the chord given the middle point is S1 is equal to S11. That is xx1 by a square plus yy1 by b square is equal to x1 square by a square plus y1 square by b square. Now this you can simplify it. Your equation will be 48x plus 25y is equal to 169. Okay, we'll go to the next problem. You are given a bar, you are given b bar, you are given c bar. I think these projection problems you might have done umpteen number of times in your physics. So directly we can do it. Your projection of c minus 2j on a bar will be modulus of c minus 2j bar dot a bar by modulus of a bar. You are given a bar, this you can calculate it, which I think roughly you get 2 root 14. Okay, we'll go to the next problem. You are given function f of x is increasing in that interval. Good. G of x is strictly decreasing in that interval. Then you are asked to find the values of 100 times a plus b minus c. So if you look at f dash x, your f dash x will be nothing but 2 by x minus 2 minus 2x plus a. So you can observe your f double dash x, whatever is there, minus 2 by x minus 2 whole square minus 2, which is less than 0. F double dash x is less than 0 means your f dash whatever is there, it is a decreasing function. Got it, ma? F dash whatever is there, it is a decreasing function, or you can say it is a non-increasing function in that interval f dash. So which gives you your f dash 3 whatever is there, it must be greater than or equal to 0, which gives you 2 minus 6 plus a must be greater than or equal to 0, a must be greater than or equal to 4, which implies minimum value of a whatever is there, this is 4. Got it? Similarly, you can look at g of x whatever is there, it is x minus 1 whole cube. By substituting the value of a, this will become x minus 2 whole square, is strictly decreasing. You can calculate g dash x, you can calculate g dash x, and you observe that your g dash x whatever is there, it is x minus 1 whole square into x minus 2 into 5x minus 8. Since it is decreasing, it must be less than 0. So you can go for wavy curve method and you will observe that x belongs to 8 by 5 comma 2. So your b is 8 by 5, c is 2, and you can substitute in 100 into a plus b minus c, right? We'll go to the next problem. You are given all 2 by 2 matrices with entries 0 or 1. That A must be an invertible matrix. So first let us look at all possible matrices. In the first position in a 2 by 2 matrix, you can look at A11, A12, A21, A22. All exhaustive events will be in the first place. You can have 0 or 1 in 2 ways. Second place 0 or 1 2 ways. Third place 0 or 1 2 ways. Here 2 ways. Your total number of cases will be 16. Your favorable cases will be the case wherein the matrix must be non-singular. So I look at one case wherein 1 1 0 1. This is a non-singular matrix. So by interchanging the elements, totally you will have 4 cases here. Another case is 1 0 0 1. So by interchanging the elements, you will have 2 cases here. So total number of favorable cases will be 6. Your probability will be 6 by 16, which is 3 by 8. Okay, we'll go to the next problem. You are given cot inverse, okay, such a big expression, alpha, beta, gamma greater than 0, okay, right. Now you can look at, I can write it as simply sigma cot inverse alpha beta minus beta square, that is alpha beta plus 1 by alpha minus beta. Now this is a well-known problem. You can put alpha, the well-known problem which is pi. There is no need to discuss. Let the point 11 by 2 comma alpha lie on or inside the triangle formed by the sides. The product of the smallest and largest values of alpha, wherein the point 11 by 2 alpha is lying inside the triangle. So there are many approaches for this problem, but one of the simple approaches, draw the lines. First one is x plus y is equal to 11. So this is 11 0. Second one is x plus 2y is equal to 16. This is 16 0. Third line is 2x plus 3y is equal to 29. Means your third line will be like this. So if I take 11 by 2 comma alpha. Now from here draw a line parallel to the y-axis. So this is x is equal to 11 by 2. So this will be the maximum value of alpha. This will be the minimum value of alpha. You can put x is equal to alpha by 2 in those lines. You will get maximum value of alpha will be 11 by 2, which is y coordinate. Similarly, minimum value of alpha will be 6. So the product of the largest and smallest values will be nothing but 11 by 2 into 6, which is 33, right. We'll go to the next problem. You are given the function f minus infinity to minus infinity is defined by some function. Is asking whether 1 1 or on 2 or something. Now what you can do is, actually if you have the idea of hyperbolic functions, in the place of 2, if you imagine e, the function whatever is given, it is tan hx. Since you don't have the hyperbolic functions idea, what shall we do is, let us simplify f of x. Write 2 power minus x as 1 by 2 power x and simplify the expression which reduces to 1 minus 2 by 2 power 2x plus 1. Now to check whether it is 1 1 or not, since it is a continuous function, look at the monotonicity of the given function. You can observe that your f dash x, whatever you are going to get, is greater than 0. So f dash x is greater than 0 means your function is strictly increasing and it is a 1-1 function. How to check whether it is onto or not? To check whether it is onto or not, look at the range of the function. What you can do is, here you can put 2 power x is equal to tan theta. So your function whatever is there, it reduces to 1 minus 2 by 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, which is cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta means it is minus cos 2 theta, which lies between minus 1 and 1. And your range is given as minus infinity to 1. Since range is not equal to codomain, you can say the function whatever is there is not an onto function. So it is 1-1 but not onto. Okay, right. Let us go to the next problem. You are asked to count the number of solutions. Whenever you are asked to count the number of solutions, our basic approach of solving the problem will be like drawing the graph. I think you can draw the graphs of all the three functions. First one is x square plus 3x plus 2. The roots are minus 2, minus 1. You can go for method of nested intervals and you can draw the curve. This is 0, 2. Draw mod x minus 3. Mod x minus 3 is nothing but this is 3, 0. This will be 0, 3. This will be modulus of x minus 3. Modulus of x plus 2. This is minus 2 comma 0. Your modulus of x plus 2 will be this. Since I want minimum, there are only two roots. X square plus 3x plus 2 must be equal to minimum of mod x minus 3 and mod x plus 2. So your number of roots are 2, right? We'll go to the next problem. You are given log of mod sin x to the base 2 by pi, log of mod cos x to the base 2 by pi is equal to 2 in that interval. You are asked to count the number of solutions. The second one, B, is an elementary problem, so we will solve the first one. Log of mod sin x to the base pi plus log of mod cos x to the base 2 by pi is equal to 2. So I can say directly modulus of sin x into modulus of cos x is equal to 2 by pi whole square, which is 4 by pi square. This I can say modulus of sin 2x is equal to 8 by pi square. Now this you can write modulus of sin 2x graph. This is nothing but modulus of sin 2x graph. Got it, ma? This is 0, this is pi by 2, this is pi. So look at y is equal to 8 by pi square. So there are totally 4 solutions for the first equation. Second one is an elementary problem, you can solve it. You will observe that there are totally 4 solutions. So n of A union B will be nothing but 4 plus 4, which is 8. Got it? Okay. You are given a differential equation, f of 1 is equal to 4 is given, then 2 times f of 2. You observe it's a Leibniz linear differential equation which gives you f dash x minus 2 by x f of x is equal to 3 by x square. You can calculate the integrating factor. Your integrating factor will be nothing but e power minus integral 2 by x dx, which is nothing but e power minus 2 ln x, which is 1 by x square. So your solution will be nothing but y into 1 by x square is equal to 3 times integral dx by x power 4 plus c. Now you can integrate this. You can use f of 1 is equal to 4 and get the value of c. After all the simplification, f of x reduces to minus 1 by x plus 5x square. Now you can calculate 2 times f of 2. Put x is equal to 2. You will have f of 2 is equal to 20 minus 1 by 2, which is nothing but 39 by 2. 2 times f of 2 will be 39. Right. You are given the vertex of the parabola. Directrix is given. Then you are asked to find alpha plus beta plus gamma. So how to get this equation? For the analysis purpose, I will take the standard parabola, only equation. You are given the vertex of the parabola as 3 by 2, 3. You are given the directrix as x plus 2y is equal to 0. You are asked to find, given the equation of the parabola, you are asked to find the equation of the parabola. How to find the equation of the parabola? For the problems like this, you can find the focus, then use the standard equation sp square is equal to pm square. Here instead what you can do is, if you know the equation of the axis, if you know the equation of the tangent at vertex, by using the geometrical property of the parabola, you can write the equation of the parabola directly. Now this is 1/4 of the lattice rectum. This distance I can say which is 3 root 5 by 2. Now you can get the equation of the axis of the parabola. Equation of the axis is perpendicular to the directrix and passing through the vertex, which gives you 2x minus y is equal to 0. Now you can get the equation of the tangent at vertex, which is x plus 2y plus k is equal to 0. It passes through 3 by 2 comma 3, which is 3 by 2 plus 6 plus k is equal to 0, which implies k is equal to minus 15 by 2. So your equation of the tangent at vertex will be x plus 2y minus 15 by 2 is equal to 0. Now take any point on the parabola P. From here drop the perpendicular to the axis. If I say this is M, drop the perpendicular to the tangent at vertex. If I say this is N, by using the standard equation of the parabola, you can say equation of the parabola is Pm square is equal to 4a into Pn. Now you can find Pm, perpendicular distance of the axis from P. You can find Pn, perpendicular distance of tangent at vertex from P. You know A, you can calculate 4a. Your equation of the parabola, you'll be getting it as 4x square minus 4xy plus y square minus 30x minus 60y plus 225 is equal to 0, which gives you alpha is 4. According to the equation, whatever they are given, alpha is 4, beta is 1, gamma is 4. So you are asked to find alpha plus beta plus gamma, which gives you 9, right? So remember this equation whenever you are given the axis and whenever you are given the tangent at vertex and whenever you are given the length of the lattice rectum, you can say equation of the parabola is directly Pm square is equal to 4a into Pn, right? We'll go to the next problem. In an arithmetic progression, S40 you are given as 1030. S12 is given as 57. Then you are asked to find S30 minus S10. I think this problem you can do it. Your S40 I can say n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is 1030. S12 I can say n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 57. Now you can solve these two equations, you will get d is equal to 3 by 2 and a is equal to minus 7 by 2. I think from here you can do it. You can find S30 and you can find S10, find the difference between S30 and S10, right? We'll go to the next problem. You are given for some AB, you are given some function f of x and you are given limit x tends to 0 f of x. Then you are asked, I think this problem, you apply limit in the determinant, it will be a plus 1, 1, b, a, 1 plus 1 and then b, a, 1, b plus 1. This is given as some lambda plus mu a plus vb. Now this you can expand it, lambda plus mu a plus vb. This you can expand it and compare the coefficients. Directly you can do it. Your values will be lambda is 2, mu will be 1, v will be 1. So you are asked to find the value of lambda plus mu plus v whole square, 4 square, which is 60. Right? Will you be? You should have hands-on practice in, especially in two types of problems. One is expanding the determinant, because whenever you are solving consistency and inconsistency of the equations, you should expand many determinants. That's why I'm leaving off here. You expand it and simplify however you like it. Similarly, as far as 3D is considered, whenever two lines are given, you must have hands-on experience in solving the two lines and also finding the equation of the line of shortest distance. All these things you must have hands-on practice. So practice it well. Now we are given system of equations. They have infinitely many solutions. Then you are asked to find the value of lambda plus mu. Okay, infinitely many solutions means your first determinant 1, 2, minus 3, 2, 1, 5, 14, 3 mu must be equal to 0, 2 lambda 5. Similarly, and your second determinant 1, 2, 2, 2 lambda 5, 14, 3, 33, this must be equal to 0. Now solve these two equations, get the values of lambda and mu. If you expand the second determinant, you will have lambda minus 1. Put lambda is equal to minus 1 in the first determinant, evaluate mu, you will get 13. You are asked to calculate lambda plus mu, which is nothing but 12. Okay, you must see, as I am telling you, you must have hands-on practice in expanding the determinant very fast and in solving the straight lines equation in three-dimensional geometry. Given two straight line equations, solving the two straight lines equations and also finding the line of shortest distances. I found many students, they are finding these problems as laborious. So you must spend some quality time in solving these problems without ignoring them. Good. Next, you are given some series, you are asked to find the sum of the series. So infinite series, you can just pull up the terms 5 into 1 plus 1 by 7 plus 1 by 7 square up to infinity plus alpha into 1 by 7 plus 2 by 7 square plus 3 by 7 cube up to infinity. So first series, this is in GP, this is in AGP. I think all of you know how to find the sum of the infinite terms in GP and AGP. Apply the formula and get the sum, and your alpha will be get 6. Let step x denote the greatest integer function mn respectively. Okay, step is actually, it is a very big function. If you want to write the step, expansion of step is very big. It is the compressed form of a very big function. So here, since interval is given, you can write f of x. Since step is defined between two consecutive integers, I will split the integers first. Minus 2 is lying between x and 3. So I will split the interval. This is minus 2 to minus 1, then minus 1 to 0, then 0 to 1, then 1 to 2, then 2 to 3. So between minus 2 to minus 1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Till here what happens is mod of x minus 2 will be 2 minus x. From here 2 to 3, mod of x minus 2 will be nothing but x minus 2. So your function whatever is there, it will become minus x, then 1 minus x, this is 2 minus x, 3 minus x, and then x. You can look at minus 1 it is discontinuous, at 0 it is discontinuous, at 1 it is discontinuous, and at 2 it is discontinuous. So there are 4 points of discontinuity. At all these 4 points, your function whatever is there, it is non-differentiable. So you can say m is 4, n is 4, your m plus n will be 8. Whenever you are dealing with, see, step function, in one way it is a very simple function, in another way it is complicated. Whenever you want to calculate step of f of x, you must be good enough to check between what two consecutive integers your f of x is lying. Like I can say, if f of x is lying between n and n plus 1, then step of f of x, whatever is there, it is equal to n. So a student's intelligence lies in between what two consecutive integers your function f of x is lying. For that you have various methods. Since it is an elementary problem, you need not go for anything, just you can write it directly. See, from minus 2 to minus, I am repeating it. Minus 2 to minus 1, step x is minus 2. Between minus 1 to 0, step x is minus 1. 0 to 1, step x is 0. 1 to 2, step x is 1. 2 to 3, step x is 2. Up to minus 2 to 2, your mod of x minus 2 is 2 minus x. Between 2 to 3, mod of x minus 2 is x minus 2. This is the function. At 4 points, it is discontinuous, hence it is non-differentiable at 4 points. So, followed. Let us go to the, you are given the image of the point Q as P with respect to the line. Phi PQ be a point on the L. Then you are asked to find square of the area of the triangle PQR. Now first let us take the point phi PQ is lying on the line. This is 4 by 2. This is P plus 1 by 3. This is equal to Q by 4. This gives you P is equal to 5, Q is equal to 8. So the point R will become 5, 5, 8. Now let us take the line L. This is Q, 7 minus 2, 5. This is R, which is 5, 5, 8. Find the image of Q with respect to the line P, with respect to the line, that is P. Now you are asked to calculate the area of the triangle PQR. Now you can find the image of the point with respect to this line. You can observe that it is 3, 2, 4. Now calculate the area of the triangle PQR. How to calculate the area of the triangle PQR? You can go for many methods. You can go for simply half RP cross RQ or PQ cross PR. You can go for cross product. And then you can get the area of the triangle. Or calculate this area. Since this is the reflection, multiply the area by 2 then you will get the area of the triangle PQR. You can do it in either the way. Calculate the area of this triangle. Followed ma? Calculate the area of this triangle. Multiply the area by 2. You will get the area of the triangle PQR. Or simply you take PR cross PQ or QR cross QP or RP cross RQ. Cross product you can take it. You can get the area of the triangle. Right? Next, we will go to the next problem. You are given two hyperbolas. You are given their lengths of lattice rectum. One eccentricity is given. Product of the transverse axis is given. Then you are asked to find 25 E2 square. Okay. First one is 2B square by A is equal to 15 root 2. Second one is 2A square by B is equal to 12 root 5. And you are given B square is equal to A square into E square, E1 square minus 1, which is 5 by 2 minus 1. This gives you 3 by 2. And if the product of lengths of their transverse axis, that is A into B, this is given as 100 into root 10. So I think this I will leave it off here. Solve all these equations and get E2 square. I think mostly your E2 square will be nothing but 55 by 25. So what we require? 25 E2 square, this will be equal to 55. I think you can work it off. Use these two relations, get the values of A from here. And again use here A square is equal to B square into E2 square minus 1. Solve this, right? Let us go to the next problem. Number of functions f1 to 100 return that assign 1 to exactly one of the positive integers less than or equal to 98. Okay, right, this problem you can do it. This is 1, 2, 3, so on 100, and here you are having only two elements, 0 and 1. That assign 1 to exactly one of the positive integer less than or equal to 98. Okay, from less than or equal to 98, any one number and map it to 1. 99 can be mapped to 0 or 1 in two ways. 100 can be mapped to 0 or 1 in two ways, which is 98 into 4. I think this we can do it. Okay, let us do it. 8 4 32, 3, 36 plus 3, 39. Followed? Let us go to the next problem. Actually, you are given integral. So here you can go for integration. It is a simple integral only. Numerator 2x square plus 5x plus 9, whatever is there. You split it as, this is one method. 2x square plus 5x plus 9, whatever is there. This I can write it as 2x square plus 2x plus 2 plus 3x plus 7 by root of x square plus x plus 1 by root of x square plus x plus 1 dx. Now this you can say 2 root of x square plus x plus 1 dx plus integral of 3x plus 7 by root of x square plus x plus 1 dx. Now this is a standard integral, you can evaluate it. This is also a standard integral, you can evaluate it. Or second method, what you can do is, since you are given integral of something is something, you differentiate on both sides. Got it, ma? You differentiate on both sides and compare the coefficients. You have alpha is equal to 7 by 2 and beta is equal to 25 by 4. He is asking us to find alpha plus 2 beta. How much we will have? Alpha plus 2 beta means 25 plus 7, 32 by 2, 62. See, whenever the integral like this is given, two cases will arise. First thing is, you can integrate the problem. Second thing is, not always you can integrate the problem. So the best way is, whenever the problem is given like this, if you feel that you cannot integrate, just differentiate the problem on both sides and then compare the coefficients, right? Let us go to the last problem. This is clearly Leibniz equation. Okay, you can divide the entire equation by 2 cos x. Your differential equation reduces to dy by dx plus 2y tan x is equal to sin x. Now this is a Leibniz equation. You can write the integrating factor and then you can write the solution. By using the initial value y of pi by 3 is equal to 0, your solution of this equation reduces to f of x is equal to cos x minus 2 cos square x. You can find f of pi by 4 plus f dash pi by 4, which is nothing but 1. Okay, best of luck. Thank you.